Well, hello everybody. I just got off work. I'm tired. But I decided to come down in the basement and down in the shop and blow off a little steam. And I think I'm going to call this video the special knife video, because I'm going to show you guys a couple of special knives. Okay? They may not be special to anybody else, but they're special to me. Okay? This right here is the very first knife that I've made ever from scratch. I made the sheath. I made it as a little neck knife. It's a little bitty knife. And it's made out of a planer blade that Jake had given me. This big V-notch here was supposed to be a finger choil, but it didn't work out that way. Now this knife has some flaws. The finish isn't that great. And it didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted, but not too bad for a first knife, I don't think. It'd be a good little skinning knife. It's sharp as a friggin' razor. Cedar handles, 1/4-inch brass pins. I think that it made a nice little knife. So that's my special knife. And this knife right here is from Cabot Bluegill. It's not mine, it's his. And he sent it to me to work on. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's got a broken point. Let's see, is that focusing? It's got a broken point on it. And it's fairly worn. The knife is fairly worn. So I'm going to fix that point and just refurbish this knife just a little bit. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the handle yet. I got to find out from him. And so I'm going to fix that knife. And I'm just totally honored that he would trust me with this family heirloom. So I'm going to work on this and we'll see how it goes. Let's see, I don't have my magic marker with me. Now you would think on fixing a point like this that you would just slap it in the grinder and grind it, you know, sharp, make a sharp point out of it and be done with it. But what I like to do is I like to take a magic marker and mark the material that I'm going to remove. That way I can see what it's going to look like, because you can make them funky looking if you do it wrong. I don't know if you can see that or not. Stupid angles and all that crap. Okay, see where what I'm gonna remove? I'm gonna remove that much right there, and it won't make it a drop point, but it will sharpen that point back out. I'm trying not to get on this edge here because I don't want to have to try to match this profile, this grind. So I'm just going to do that, and we'll make sure you don't let it build up very much heat, because it's already tempered and all that, and you don't want to take the temper out of it. So I'll just let you guys watch me do that. You know, no big deal. And we just want to go slow and take our time. Okay. Well, that looks like a pretty good point to me. Now I will have to work the top of this a little bit. Man, this is hard to do. Let's see. I will have to work the top of it a little bit and round these edges off and try to make it look like the rest of it. You see we're round right here, and then we got all these grinder marks in there, so it's going to take a lot of hand sanding to get that out, but we got a nice point on it. And of course I'll be polishing this blade up. Let's see. Okay, we got the point fixed. I'll check with him on the handle and see what all exactly he's wanting me to do with the handle. We may just clean it up, sand it a little bit, may replace the whole thing, may make a wood handle for it. I don't know. I'll have to check and see what for sure what he's wanting me to do. And if he wants me to replace the handle, then I'll do a video on that. But otherwise, I'm just going to polish it and clean it up. But I wanted you guys to see how to fix a point on the blade. You can't just slap it on the grinder and grind it till it's smooth, or you know, grind it till it's a point again and then be done with it. You got to make sure you don't overheat the blade. It helps to take a magic marker and draw it out first, see what it's going to look like, just to make sure that's what you want. So I just thought I'd show that to you guys, and thanks for watching, everybody. I sure appreciate it.